I just want to see what they have. I'm looking for a new trash can specifically, but I also want to see what other home items they have. I'm going to a new Target location. Apparently this is like one of the bigger Targets per my coworkers. So let me see what they're talking about. Okay, let me show you guys what I picked up. Y'all, I love that Target. It was so cute. I am very big on architecture. Like, that's why I be showing y'all like my drive to work and all that kind of stuff, because when I'm driving, I love to see like the architecture and different materials that they use. I love stuff like that. So yeah, that was my first time going to that Target location, and I just love the way that they situated it. It's so cool to me. They have the escalators, the elevators. Very, very cool. But I placed an order on Amazon a few days ago just to get some other things that I need. My Christmas tree is still up. Don't come for me. I bought a new Christmas tree storage bag because the one that I had before, it was like a plastic material and it wasn't very durable. So I bought this one that can fit up to a 9-foot tree. So I picked that up so I can finally take my tree down, because it's definitely still up. But I low-key wanted to leave it up because, like I told you, I don't have any furniture yet. My couch is on its way, so I'm really happy about that. And the reason it was delayed is because I changed the order like 2 times. So because the size wasn't right the first couple of times I ordered it. So once I measured the living room space, I had to update the order. So they had to basically like start from scratch. So that's why it's taking so long for me to get my couch. But they did let me know that it's, they did let me know that it's on the way. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for my couch to get here. So I've been waiting on her. I've been waiting. So I said all that to say my Christmas tree has been up because it's like a filler, you know, it's filling that space up so it doesn't feel completely empty. This is just some more of Charlie's cleaner. Y'all know I've talked about this before. The Angry Orange cleaner for pets. I love this stuff. This is like an essential. It's an essential part of my cleaning supplies. I use this to spray like around Charlie's area. Like if I'm cleaning or mopping the floors, I'll spray this around his area, around his food bowl area, like where he spits and stuff, just to keep everything clean and fresh. And it makes it just smell really fresh. Or if he has an accident, I'll use this in addition with my cleaner to clean up his messes. And I just love it. It's such a good cleaner. Now, luckily, me and Charlie have been on a schedule, so he doesn't have accidents like he did when we first moved in. But I'm not going to put my coworkers on blast, but 2 of my coworkers said that they have their dogs in the house and their dogs like pee on the carpet and stuff. So I told them about the cleaner. So if y'all are in that predicament where the animals are peeing on the carpet and on your floors, then this is something that you need. Because I don't want to get, you know, my nice furniture in here and he's sitting up here tearing stuff apart, which is why I had to buy new bathroom mats, because he tore my bathroom mats up. Y'all, Charlie is crazy. He's crazy. I love him. He's so cute, but he is crazy. And you ain't finna be messing up my house and I'm paying money for stuff and you're destroying it because you're having your little phase of anxiety. You need to calm that down, sir, because we ain't doing that over here. But Charlie is very sneaky. He is a bad dog. He is a good dog, but he's bad. So, and I returned it, but I bought one of those like 2-way dog cameras where he can hear me. Y'all, Charlie, I had left my lunchbox like on a low shelf, and Charlie found the lunchbox he started ripping it apart. So I was looking on my phone on my way to work, and I was like, Charlie, no. Charlie, no. Like, I was screaming. If you were looking on the outside, like, just looking at me, I'm sitting up here screaming at my phone. I'm like, no, put it down. No, no. And y'all, he heard me, and he still kept doing it. So I said, okay, there's no point in having this camera, because what's the point if he's not going to do what I'm telling him to do? But like I said, for now, you know, I've learned to like close the doors, make sure everything is put away. For the most part, he's been good, but he likes to snoop around. He likes to get into stuff he's not supposed to get into. So if you guys have any tips for high anxiety dogs like Charlie, let me know down in the comments, because Charlie be out of control. He be out of control. But the next thing I got from Amazon is just some cappuccino K-cups. I got this big container. It's a multi-pack. So it's vanilla, caramel, and hazelnut. And it's from the Grove Square. I got these off of Amazon. And I got these because lately I've been shopping at Publix and Sprouts, and they do not have, y'all know I love my cappuccino K-cups. They don't have the cappuccino K-cups like Walmart and Kroger does. And like I said, lately I've just not been wanting to shop at Kroger and Walmart. So I got these off of Amazon. So I've heard good reviews. So if they taste right, I'll let y'all know, and I'll link it down below for y'all. And then my grandma and grandpa, they got me a little Valentine's Day gift. I thought this was so sweet. Let me read what the letter said. Let me read what grandma said. She said, happy Valentine's and new apartment gift from grandma and grandpa. That is so sweet. And I don't have this yet. So they got me this knife. Can y'all see? They got me this knife set for countertop. So this is actually perfect. So I'm gonna put that up probably tomorrow once I do like a deep clean. I'm gonna put that out on my countertop. So that's pretty much what I picked up, y'all, from Amazon. And from Target, I just got, like I said, bath mats, some cleaning supplies, little stuff that I needed. And I got that basket, so I'm gonna see if it fits in the bathroom. If it does fit, I can go ahead and order 4 more of them to put on my bathroom shelves, so I can put all my hygiene, my hair stuff in it to get everything organized. So let me see if it fits. It does fit, yes. So I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably even get 5 more. Yeah, I'll probably get 5 more to put on these shelves here in my bathroom. Because y'all see how like ghetto that looks? That's not cute. We want it to look like this. So yeah, I'll go ahead and order 5 more of those probably next month, because these baskets, y'all, were what, $25? Honey, I got other stuff I want to do with my money. But yeah, I'm so happy with this. And then when I'm ready to use it, I can turn it and pull it down. So love it. One of y'all asked me what I use to film in my car, and this is the car mount that I use. I love this thing. It doesn't give me any issues. Y'all know the car mount I used to use gave me so many issues. I like putting it on the glass opposed to putting it here, but you know, you can put it anywhere, but I feel like it has the best suction on the glass. So this is the one that I use. It's linked in the description box if you guys ever want to purchase it, if you're a fellow vlogger. And it holds the phone, so y'all know I film on my phone. I don't think it holds a camera, but it does hold your phone. Good morning, you guys. Charlie and I are going to Big Lots this morning. I need to y'all, I have not taken down my Christmas tree. I was waiting to get a new Christmas storage bag in, and I got it in, and I was cleaning out my closet yesterday and realized that I need a couple more containers. So we're headed to Big Lots to get a couple containers so I can take down all my Christmas stuff. And I feel so bad because y'all know Christmas is my favorite holiday, and I feel like I really didn't get to relay that on camera last year. But y'all, I promise this year, this Christmas, it's finna be lit, okay? It's finna be lit. Is it open? Yeah, I think they open at 9 o'clock. But yeah, so yeah, last Christmas was a little lackluster. I put up my tree, but I didn't put up the rest of my decorations. So I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to this Christmas, and I won't say hopefully, I will have my home fully furnished So we'll be able to put up all the Christmas decorations together this year. So yeah, I am sorry for that. I am sorry for that, because y'all know how we do for Christmas. I love Christmas. But yeah, it's time to take that tree down. It's the middle of February. So that's what I'm gonna, did I park crooked? So that's what I'm gonna do when I get back home. But yeah, me and Charlie are just out and about this morning. Charlie loves running errands with me, so I just decided to take him. So Big Lots, Starbucks, oil change, and I think that's it. To go get a oil change. I need one desperately. But I did want to answer a couple of y'all's questions. I did read all of the comments on my last video, so thank y'all so much for your kind words. Y'all know normally I do respond to comments, but I don't want to do too much too soon. So I am reading all of y'all's comments. Please keep commenting, because I love reading y'all's comments. And I do see them, but I don't have enough energy to respond to all of the comments like I normally do. But just know that I see them, okay? But I did want to respond to a couple. So the soup recipe will be linked down below, because y'all were asking me about the soup recipe. That is my favorite soup recipe, and the one that I made in the last video was a variation of that recipe. So I added sweet potatoes, and y'all, it was so freaking good. You can, once you have that base flavor, you can really do a lot of things with it. You can omit the noodles, you can add stuff in. So I will leave that recipe how I made it down below. I am natural. This is not all of my natural hair. All of this is my natural hair, and then it's braided, and this is just Marley hair, but I am natural. And as we drive to our destination, I'm gonna answer a question and then tell y'all about the Charlie story. Y'all, Charlie be trying me. He be trying me. But one question was asking why I don't live with, did I miss my turn? I think I can turn it. Charlie, you stink. Charlie be farting like a grown man. Oh my gosh. But one of y'all asked me why I don't live with family. She said my mom specifically. She was asking why I don't live with family in order to save money and all of that. There's a few reasons for that. I discovered that I am not the type of person to have roommates. That is just, it's not for me. It is not for me. So when I first moved out of my mom's home, I moved in with my sister and my brother-in-law, and it was cool, but I always knew that I was the type of person that needed my own space, because I want to have peace of mind knowing that wherever I left something is where it's going to stay. The same thing with food, and this is not just family, this is why I don't live with anybody. Food, like I want to make sure that you're not eating my stuff, touching my stuff. Like I'm very picky about it. So yeah, I'm just an individual that knows that living with someone else is just not going to work for me. And let me know down in the comments if y'all relate to that. Like, I mean, of course, if push came to shove, of course I could live with my family. That's not a problem. But I think we all just work best having our own space. For all of us, I think we all work best having our own space. So that's pretty much the answer. Like I said, my mom, my sister, we all have a good relationship. So, you know, if any of us fell on hard times or just absolutely needed to, roommate with one another, we definitely could for any reason. So it's not like we have some kind of family tension. We don't have any tension at all. Like I said, I just need my space. I need my space. And God willing, I do hope that one day I will be able to get married and have a family. And I know when that time comes, that's going to be a huge adjustment because I've been living on my own since 2018, and I got real comfy living how I want to live. And so I know, when the time comes, that's going to be a huge adjustment and compromise, having someone else live in your space. So I've never lived with anyone. Ever since I've been out on my own, I've never lived with someone else, be it a man or a roommate. So I know when that time comes, that's going to be a huge adjustment. So I'm taking this time to enjoy living on my own, living how I want to live by myself. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I hope that answers your question. But y'all, let me tell y'all about the Charlie story. So this is probably like maybe the third week that I was in the apartment. And mind y'all, like I told y'all, I take Charlie out in the mornings and at night. So he knows our little schedule, and he's been good on the schedule. But this is probably like the third week that I was living in the apartment. And I came home from work, and Charlie, now this is the first time he ever did this, Charlie was by the door, and I had stuff in my hands. So when I opened the door, Charlie was by the door, and he was like nudging his head against the door to get out. So I was like, well, I'll just open the door because he'll probably just circle around me and come back in the house. Y'all, I opened that door, he jetted out of the house, ran down the stairs, ran across the street, and then just disappeared. And so I was worried because it was nighttime, and Charlie, he's for the most part a black dog. So I was scared that he was going to run across the street, somebody wouldn't see him and would hit him. So I dropped all my stuff, got in the car, started rolling around. Y'all, I was riding around in that car for probably like a good 20 minutes looking for him. Couldn't find him. So I was all scared and paranoid. I was like, oh my gosh, did somebody hit him? Like, is he okay? So when I was driving around, I saw this lady walking her baby and her kids, just having like a evening walk. So I rolled down my window and I was like, hey, like, have you seen a black and white dog? And the kids were like, yes, we have. We've seen him. He went this way. So I was like, okay, great. So the kids ran down the hallway and found him. But when they found him, Charlie wasn't trying to stay with them. So he ran across the street again. So I got back in my car, rode to where the kids were because they were waving me down. So when I parked and got over there, y'all, got out the car, and the kids were like, he's in here. And they were pointing to a car. And I was like, what? And then there was a man standing outside the car getting food out of the car. Like, he had a box of food on top of his car that he was getting out. So y'all, Charlie had jumped in this man's car while he was trying to get food out the car, and he was just in the car, and the guy closed the door to seal him in the car. Y'all, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. And luckily everyone was so nice about it. Like the mom, she was cool, because I know for one thing, if somebody came up to me that my kids were running around the neighborhood, I'd be like, okay ma'am, I'm sorry, like we have to go home. So she was really cool about it, and the guy, he was just smiling and laughing. So luckily everyone was cool about it. But y'all, I was so embarrassed. And then here he comes. He was still trying to jet out the car when I was trying to grab him. I was like, oh my goodness. He just does too much. He does too much. And he always does stuff like this to embarrass me. Like, this is not the first time Charlie has just jetted out from somewhere. Like, when I was coming back from my sister's one time, and it was like late at night, and I had to get gas. Y'all know I normally don't get gas at night, but I had to get gas. And I was at the gas station. It was me, and then was another car on the other side. I opened the door to get gas, and mind you, I didn't even open the door wide enough for him to get out the car. But some way he got out the car and ran across the gas station to the other car. And this is what I'm talking about, because Charlie, he be putting me in situations that compromise my safety. So I had to walk to the other car, and it was just a man at night, and pumping gas. And luckily, like, nothing happened, but I got Charlie. But he be doing stuff like that all the time to compromise my safety and my peace of mind. But I love him. I can't give him away. He's so cute. But yeah, y'all, that is the Charlie story. Doing a whole lot of. And the thing with Charlie is, it's like he's a very friendly dog. Like, he's definitely a people dog. So at any given moment, if someone wanted to take him, they could, and he would go gladly with anybody because he just likes people. So that's my dilemma with him. It's like, can I go across this way? It's like Charlie is not a loyal dog. like I know he loves me, but at any given moment he will just go with anybody that pays him any attention. So yeah, that's what happened with Charlie. All right, we got our oil change. We are rolling clean, honey. They were a little pricey than my usual. Y'all know I go to Ming's. That's my guy. But they had really good customer service. And he topped off my fluids. And they gave Charlie a dog treat too. So it was worth the extra $20. So, because I needed an oil change really bad. So I didn't want to wait too long. But we are off. I'm going to go to Starbucks, and then I'm going to just head back home. I placed the Instacart order yesterday, so I'm going to eat breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and clean, and just do some stuff around the house. The guy was kind of cute or whatever. He was kind of cute, and we were just talking, and he was asking me, like, what I do and all that kind of stuff, and I told him about my YouTube channel. He was like, okay, I'm going to have to look you up, and I was like, oh, Lord. I mean, he was cute or whatever. I don't know. And I have a thing for guys that work on cars too. Like, baby, you know how to work on cars. Oh, you do. Oh, okay. But yeah, I definitely have a thing for guys that work on cars. Like, I don't know. Like, guys that do like manual labor, that's my jam. Like warehouse work, mechanics, construction. Like, if you work with your hands, honey, hit me up. I love guys that do like a manual rough labor. That is my thing, honey.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. My name is Mariah. How can I help you today?
Hi, can I have a grande pistachio latte?
You said a grande pistachio latte?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it come with the salted brown butter topping?
Yes.
Okay. And can I also have vanilla sweet cream cold foam and 1 pump of vanilla?
This is ice?
Yes.
And you said 1 pump of vanilla?
Yes.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
And this is grande, right?
Yes.
All right. $8.27.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good one. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I'm starting to get more into the coffee taste instead of always wanting something sweet. So this is heavy on the coffee taste, but it is very good. I don't taste pistachio necessarily, but this is pretty good. Let me show you guys what the apartment looks like now. Like I said, I haven't been doing too much, so I don't have a lot of updates, but I did do some things. So let me show you what it's looking like. So this is the bedroom. Y'all have seen this bed before. This is the clothing rack that I put up. I'm gonna move this over here where my TV is, but for now we're gonna leave it here. And I realized that I did need a clothing rack because I don't dry like 95% of my clothes. I hang dry them, so I need a place to hang dry them. So I did end up putting up this clothing rack. I did put together my dresser, so that's what the dresser looks like. I got this from Wayfair. So eventually I'm going to mount my TV above the dresser, but for now it's sitting on the floor because I don't have the legs for it and I don't want it to slip off the dresser. So for now, we're just keeping it on the floor. So it is what it is. This is my old TV. So this one's staying in my bedroom. And then I'm gonna get a new TV to put in the living room. And here's what the bathroom looks like. Nothing really going on in here. I just put up the shower curtains, my bath mats, and then over here, I put up the shelves that I had in my old apartment. I stacked them on top of each other with this plant. And then these shelves I'm going to eventually put on the wall here. I have 3 of them, so I'm going to have my brother-in-law put them above the toilet. And that's what this is looking like. Not too much going on in here, y'all. And then, like I told y'all, I'm going to get 4 more of these baskets to go on these shelves. So that's what the bedroom area is looking like. And then when we come out of there, not too much going on in here. Like I said, I literally have no furniture, so there's nothing going on in here. I'll probably take down my Christmas tree sometime this week. I have my plant. Nothing going on in here. It's empty, honey, it's empty. Got my trash can. I did want to show y'all what I did to my drawers. So I have my organizer for my silverware. I love it. I got this from Amazon. And I also have this organizer from Amazon as well. As y'all can see, I have an overflow of utensils. So eventually, once I get like a utensil holder and all that, I'll have somewhere to put it. This is what my cup cabinet is looking like. So all my Christmas cups are up here above the coffee maker. I filled in this cabinet of dishes. This cabinet is for my cups and my meal prep containers. And then this cabinet has some miscellaneous stuff in it. And then in the spare room, I got most of the boxes unpacked, but there's still a lot of just random stuff in here. I set up my work from home area over there, and everything else is just put in here. So I still have a lot of organizing. This box is full of my alcoholic glasses, and then this has some of my kitchen electronics in there. So, you know, this room is a work in progress. It's kind of like my junk room, but eventually all of this furniture and the washer and dryer is going to be moved out, and so this room will be empty and I can start decorating it then. But yeah, you guys, I just want to give you guys an update to show y'all what I did do. What I did do, but yeah, we have a long ways to go. It's sometime later. I'm getting started on dinner. I'm making ricotta meatballs, and I'm just gonna put this over some spaghetti. I did do my nails because my nails needed to be done desperately, and these were the nails that I was gonna put on for Valentine's Day, but I never got around to doing it. But they're so cute. But yeah, I'm gonna fix these meatballs. I'm going to bake them in the oven and then pan sear them and cook it in the marinara sauce with the ricotta cheese. And like I said, cook some noodles to go along with that. And that is dinner.